Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on basic JavaScript syntax and data types. In this video, we'll cover the fundamentals of the JavaScript programming language, including the different data types that you'll use in your code. First, let's talk about JavaScript syntax. JavaScript uses a C-style syntax, which means that it uses curly braces to define blocks of code and semicolons to separate statements. Here's an example of a simple JavaScript program that prints, "Hello, world," to the console. We can run a JavaScript file by going into our terminal and typing node, and then your file name with the .js extension. Next, let's talk about data types. In JavaScript, there are several basic data types that you'll use in your code, including strings, numbers, and booleans. A string is a sequence of characters, and it can be defined using either single or double quotes. Here's an example of a string. A number is a numeric value, and it can be either an integer or a floating point value. Here's an example of a number. A boolean is a value that can either be true or false. Here's an example of a boolean. JavaScript also supports other data types like arrays and objects. An array is a collection of values, and it can be defined using square brackets. Here's an example of an array. An object is a collection of key-value pairs, and it can be defined using curly braces. Here's an example of an object. That's a brief overview of some of the basic JavaScript syntax and data types that you'll use in your code. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below.